Pisces, so I've just looked at the comments. So someone's saying, what's up with a Pisces reading, fellow Pisces? Okay, so yes, it is my birthday on the 8th of March. So let's have a look, see what we've got lined up for us, right? So this is going to be from the 1st to the 15th or somewhere around there. Don't worry about timelines. If it hits you, it hits you. When it does, it does. It don't. Someone might be chopping you in the throat, Pisces. We don't know. Okay, so let's have a look. So like I say, so the first half of March, the first spread will be here and the rest of it will be over on Vimeo, okay? And it is cheap, as long as a lot of you that already know. £3 for the rest of the reading, or £15 to have access to the folder for everything that goes in that same folder. Okay. You have to excuse me, but I'm trying to stop smoking, so let's have a look, Pisces. I hope you're all alright, guys. Pisces, Sun, Moon and Rising or Venus for the first half of March. What up with that? What's up with it? Pisces, for the first half of March, Sun, Moon, Rising or Venus. Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising or Venus. So there we go. So you've got something that's slow. Someone's thinking about you, or you're thinking about them. The Two of is obviously the infinity sign, the Two of Pentacles, but that means that someone is thinking, because it's either you thinking on which direction shall I go, or which direction because it's slow. But it basically means that someone is thinking. Someone is not moving, and they're not coming towards or not making a decision as yet. But they are thinking about you, Pisces, or you're thinking about them. It could be an earth sign, okay? But that's the Three of Pentacles also, because it holds the 1 with the 2, which is the Three of Pentacles. So we'll see what kind of comes out. Could have something to do with a Leo, maybe. You could be balancing finances and career. Work looks very stable if it's to do with money. You personally, okay, not other people, but you as an individual sign of Pisces, it's something that's very stable and grounded. And you're basically just juggling finances and probably bookwork and all that kind of stuff just to see, you know, where shall I put this? Shall I invest into this? Shall I invest a little bit into that? Save a bit here, save a bit there. And that's fucking great, Pisces, because that's what you want to do. That's Ascension of 8. So that's connecting with Source also, okay? So speaking and all that kind of stuff, or artwork, anything, or artistic, artwork kind of stuff, you know, sorry. Autistic. I work with people with autism, okay? So that might mean that some people that you work with, or children, okay, they may be a little slow in learning, okay? Soul growth, evolution, this as an individual card means that someone's slow on approaching, but also soul growth of expansion of this one pentacle is slow to move forward and slow to actually learn stability, something stable, okay? But we all grow through soul growth and evolution. We have to realise that that's just how people are. But that's kind of a stuck energy, balancing, wanting to know, but someone's... You think about them as much as they think about you. Put it that way, Pisces, because there's a 2, you know. So look, Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising or Venus for the first half of March. Happy birthday again, Pisces. I think I did say that in your last experience. Steve's experience of his intros. So there you go. Work. Fucking hell. That's great. So I talked to a few Pisces. Well done. That's really good. So balancing, finances, checkbooks, career, money, everything looks brilliant. And a real good opportunity with money. Real good opportunity with money. To be fair, even the 10 hasn't shown up, but that's really good. Could have maybe some kind of toxic behaviour, because I've got Capricorn maybe showing up. Doesn't have to mean toxic behaviour, but Capricorn is showing up. So I looked. But see, the devil doesn't always mean toxicity. It can always just mean Capricorn, okay? But as far as this spread, money looks great. Health looks really good. You know, apart from smoking, Steve. But a new opportunity for something, for caring, sharing, equality, giving, you know, and it forms an ascension of coming back. What you put out is what you get back in. Magician, it'll probably show up. So when you manifest, the manifester points upwards as he points down. It's a thorn between two roses, a thorn between a rose, okay? So it's a quality. So it's kind of like saying what goes up must come down, okay? So you give a little, you take a little, you give a little, you take a little, you give a little. When you form ascension and people know that you're caring and sharing, when it's to do with money or work or anything like that, you give as much as you get. So if you don't get anything, well, then you have to cut it off because you have to receive in order to give. But when you're a very giving person, you learn equality and boundaries of structure, of where we have opportunities in different creative fields. Love, there's no cups of love at the moment, but there's action of an opportunity towards something. Growing, sorry. I've been talking a lot. Growing in ascension, growing in, what was the word I was thinking of? Growing, like growing. Your opportunities of what you're doing are growing, like majorly growing. Because you are literally, whether you go this way or this way, it's growing towards something more stable, and it's growing this way too. So you're building. It could have something to do with children, and it might be leaving you out of balance, maybe, some people, and deciding whether to move from one job to another job to sort towards something more stable, or to stay in the job that you're with that's with children, or something that is to do with caring and sharing amongst the community of whatever it is that you do. You're kind of juggling and balancing maybe between two jobs, or that you're thinking about one job more than another job, and that your approach is slower at one job, but it's more quality within the other job, and you're kind of wondering whether to leave one or stay at one, or whether to stay at both and keep juggling both finances. But either way, it still looks good because you still have an opportunity. This is more to do with work, Pisces. So there we go. So the world, so that's great. So communicating with people across the world, I have to add myself in it. So that's kind of what I do as well. You know, also probably interested in any fixed sign or any sign really. Communication, travel, speech, talking, ending world cycles, wondering what they are, mirror, mirror on the wall. Telecommunications, you've got Scorpio. So mating, someone could be mating. Checkmate. Checkmate. Stop. Stop, look, listen. 3. Stop, look, listen. Stop, look, listen. 3. Scorpio. Something slow and moving forward. Something's very slow. This is like a slow, like Scorpio means slow transformation. Slow transformation. Slow at something coming in. It can have something to do with work. When I add it with my work and my children, they can be very slow at learning because some of them have ADHD. That's just, you know, that's just the kids that I look after. But yeah, something slow at moving forward. Scorpio, something like Scorpio. What did I say Scorpio for? Because I'm looking at the Scorpio cards. Sorry, Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus. Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus. Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus. Or you could be interested in a Scorpio, or an Earth sign, or a fire sign, or any fixed sign. Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus for the first half of March. Sign of Cancer, there you go. So someone's a driver. Oh, that's me. All right, Steve. Beep, beep. Sorry. Sorry, my throat is getting real bad. So the Chariot is slow at the moment. There's something probably slow moving forward. Work and career still great. More opportunities of growing. You've got 2 aces. You've got an opportunity with something that you're very passionate about, work-wise, okay? And then you've got like a major big gift from someone, maybe, because this is a gift. This can be a gift. I think I need to open up a PO box. Sorry. I was just looking at that like a PO box. Sorry. Excuse me, Pisces. So, yeah, moving things forward, you know, trying to speed up things a little bit, because things are probably just really slow at moving forward. But this is more to do with work and career, finances, balancing things out, you know. I mean, me, when I had mine, so it may relate to you, I drive, okay, life path number 7, but I also taxi drive with children, right? So I'm balancing out this, what I do here, and also my driving thing with children, and it's a bit slower, and then I come home and I do this, okay? So that's pretty much giving you kind of an information of what happens. Then things grow, you have opportunities with more people, more things, more projects. Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising or Venus. But we'll see if the Chariot is going out of control or in control. So you've got Sagittarius. Got some major arcana cards. Major arcana cards. Tempering and balancing. Testing water. Also the ancient ruler of Pisces is Jupiter. Okay. That's the major planet, not the smaller planet on the outer rims, but the one that's further away, I'm sure. But that's also like Jupiter. So Jupiter brings in reward, okay? So when you concentrate your energy more on your creative field, put it this way, when you stop thinking about, say, food, so if it's within your stomach and you feel so like hungry and all that sort of stuff, okay? Jupiter in any form or shape or manner will give you a reward in anything. So when you put it more in your creative mind, it gives you a reward and an expansion of mind, pretty much, okay? That was when I lost my weight, when I was overweight. Last time when Jupiter was making a transit within my sign, okay, I learned through that by pushing myself to the gym for as much as I could go every single day for an hour to 2 hours a day. And it went from half an hour to 3/4 an hour to an hour. And then I did a little bit more, made sure that every time I was on the bike or I was running or walking, I was out doing it by 10 minutes each day, and then it ended up being like an hour and a half each day. And now I do classes and all that kind of stuff at the gym, right? So Jupiter was then, okay, well now you're not concentrating so much on your food, you're now concentrating more on the gym, so we will make you fit, okay? So the more energy and effort that you put into things, Saturn and Jupiter, they'll reward you for your effort karmically, and also Jupiter brings in the reward. Saturn kind of rewards you on the effort that you force yourself to go forward, regardless of what you're supposed to do during work or love or whatever it is, but work. You keep going, keep going, keep going. Ascension, Chariot, push forward, push forward, push forward, keep going. Jupiter will reward you for that. Whether you really hate it or not, well, you've got to be in alignment with what you do, because you would find it really interesting, okay? So it doesn't mean that you have to stay with the same job and the same people. It just means find something that's more in alignment with that same kind of aspect of job, if it's that, okay? But whatever it is seems to really be working. Because this is guidance also, so this is like an earth angel kind of stuff, you know. It's very spiritual cards, the Chariot, the Temperance, and I'm picking up some really good energy, you know, really good energy, real good, grounded, stable energy. And the Sword of Truth, that's another opportunity. So there's 3 aces. 3 aces, that's spiritual. Someone is like really spiritual around you, or you're learning to be a spiritualist, healistic. Let's see, some of you could be smoking reefers. Okay, no tea, no shade, crack on. You know, it comes from the earth, right? So let's have a look. Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising or Venus. Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising or Venus. Any of you pot smokers out there, Pisces? So you've got the King of Swords. I'm not going to take those two. The King of Swords. Wow, there's some like... I'm picking up like a chess game. Like strategic... I can never say that word. Strategic... yeah, that word. Moves. Strategic moves. Like kings. Knights. Horses. Like the Chariot is about moving moving. Someone could be moving, or wanting to travel across the world, or travel somewhere to see somebody. Could be Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, because that's travel. Travel. The King of Swords is about structure. Wow, so you've got, whoa, some major arcanas coming out, Pisces. Holy sugar. So you've got a marriage, or you've got something like Taurus. So you've got Taurus, Cancer, Scorpio, Sagittarius, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, water and fire. Well, everybody, really. Everybody's on the table. This is what I was saying. I was picking up some kind of chess maneuver. Like the magician, he moves things into ascension. Like not a power play. Yeah, I'm going cold. Like not a power play, but a power move of, this is my internal power, and I will move forward in ascension this way, because we are Pisces. We understand it when we get it. Trust me, when a Pisces gets it and they start to use their intuition, they know. It's because other people don't understand what we do, because we're also ruled by Jupiter, but we're also ruled by Neptune, right? Neptune, planet of love. So you've got retrograde coming up. So wow, there's some major arcanas right here. So this is like something karmic, or a marriage law, karmic law. This could have something to do with ego, breaking down of the ego, or it can mean really going forward towards something committed. Commitment, like commitment material. That's what I heard, because these two, like feeling victorious with someone that is commitment material. This is also relates to the 7th house, which is partnership. Okay, it's also my descendant, but Taurus. Something that's very strong and committed. Like wanting to move forward towards something that's more like stable, but it's slow, but something that's more stable. Because Taurus talks about stability, right, as an energy. But you've got a lot of, these can be Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in yours or theirs or anybody's, or these can all be individual people. At work, in love, or anything, but the majority of the time it's other people's Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus, or yours. Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus for the first half of March. Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus for the first half of March. I mean, there's many opportunities here. A lot of opportunities in different kind of fields of what I'm picking up. In the fields of... What's that song by Sting I'm picking up? Fields of Gold. And the other song that I like by Sting, which is about tarot card reading, I think. Well, the film that was on. The Sniper, right, the Sniper. He was a spy, wasn't he, or something? I don't know. What was the film? The Bodyguard, not The Bodyguard. He was guarding a child, wasn't he, or something? Yeah, I don't know what I picked up on that. Anyway, but Sting, Scorpio, Sting. Anyway, so the Three of Pentacles can talk about, wow, collaboration, working well together with people. Also, working extremely well with people. Like, trying to rise above it. Like, rise above. Not egotistically, but rise above people that fucking stand there probably hating on you. You know, continuing on, breaking through the ego, you know, not realising about ascension, you know, not listening to naysayers, and just continually moving forward. Fucking fantastic. King of Pentacles showing up, Taurus, Libra, Virgo, Libra. There you go. There's the other ace. I do not lie, Pisces. My intuition normally starts to kick in as I get going. When I pick up on the energy of the cards that come out. So it's another opportunity of truth. This can play out through the rest of March because we've got a lot of cards here. Whoa, there we go. Why would that be the last card? So we've got like feeling entrapped, or it can mean release from that. You're releasing yourself from that. This is the truth. The truth could be coming in about why you or someone else has been feeling entrapped. This is Scorpio and Cancer, and also Scorpio here, and also air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, Scorpio, Cancer, Scorpio. So I normally try to pick up on, because I picked up this on the Scorpio reading that I just did, of like a 5-pointed star of ending, right? Because you've got the world here, centering an opportunity. If you're interested in Scorpio, or you've got Scorpio in your chart, which I do also, rising, I had a 10 there, ending, which is like a beginning. Then you've got like a beginning to move forward. So like the truth could be coming in, or you could be giving the truth, or something about becoming unstuck and trapped and why you've been blind to the truth. So please also work on your heart chakra. You should work on your chakras pretty much daily anyway, okay? But that means that your heart chakra is blocked, okay? So please work on your heart chakra and start to use meditation. Seek inner wisdom and guidance. Ask for it, okay? This is why we have awakenings. This is why I had one the other day, okay? Because I asked for healing from Archangel Gabriel, and I asked for more messages from myself, but also Archangel Michael, okay? And then pretty much what they do is you have an awakening, okay? And because you've got a download of information that's coming in. Sometimes you can have very small ones because the information that you're going to receive to go on the next path that they want you to when you're very spiritual, in order to receive all that information, you need to give out something. So you need to purge out something, ask for the guidance. You'll receive a download of information, but you'll probably have an awakening within your mind and in your head, or you can have a download of a down awakening, okay, which is on your shoulders and more at the back of your neck. Don't mistake that for a heart attack. If you think you're having a heart attack, that would be in your heart as well, and you probably need to go and have that checked, but that's not here. But what I'm saying is you can have it in the back of your neck, and the back of your head, and the back of your shoulders sometimes. That's called a down awakening. Okay? You have a download because it's the truth. The truth. You ask for it, and what you ask for, you will receive, is what I'm picking up. Some sort of wish granted. Because this is like firm learning by mistakes, okay, admitting them and being okay with what it is that you ever do or say. You always have to be okay with that, okay? You just don't make mistakes of whatever, because this is like saying something, okay? So if you say something or you do something, you have to admit it within yourself. But whatever happens in your life, okay, you just don't say that kind of thing again. That's how you become. Communication is so important in life, okay? This is how we form a quality of giving and sharing. So you just realise your own mistakes of things that you do or say, but you just don't say them again, okay? That's the King of Wands, the King of Swords energy, okay? You become more stern and you accept, because you learn to stay open, but you become more wiser, so you just don't say that kind of thing again, okay? You learn by the mistakes of what you say. Truth, sayer, seeker, sayer, seer. Seer. Also a seer. There's a lot of spiritual stuff here, which is great, okay? But there's a lot of major arcanas, a lot. I always sometimes class the Ace of Swords as a major arcana because that's majorly spiritual, with Temperance, Ace of Wands, Ace of Pentacles, Chariot, Death, the World, the Hierophant. Someone is marriage material, commitment material, but it's just kind of slow. But the Chariot talks about being fast, but it's with this is slow. Okay, so what I'm going to do is we're going to go over to Vimeo. Like I said, it will only be £3 to see the rest of the reading and clarify and see what all this means, okay? And we'll go deeper into that. Or you can have £15 and buy the whole lot, and it's all in there for this month, the rest of this month, and then all through March or whatever I put in that folder, okay? So please don't get lost over there. You'll see that it will say pretty much exactly the same as what it says here. So you don't click on an old one. It will say March 1st to 15th. Okay, guys? All right, so I appreciate very much for your support. Thank you for all your kind comments, and I will see you on the flip side. Peace.